Time zone, everybody. Welcome to ZSR and the 12 Master Quest tournament. This is a group 4 match between alkalineace and RyuuKane. I got a new IT guy, and I got Alexander Harold to do the talking. I'm going to push buttons with Lady Draco, and I'm going to go do that. All you guys.
And good morning. Happy time zone, everyone.
Hello.
I promise I am awake.
Yeah, that's understandable.
We have a nice Forest Med start and a Pona song.
And it is a child start too, so we do have a random spawn we have to account for.
Yep. So, should be some fun stuff.
But yeah, once we go adult, we get a free song. What that song may be, we don't know yet. And Epona's is not a bad start either, because it does open up, like, a couple checks in GTG right away. But,
Yep, it does.
it depends on what we get here.
Yeah.
But where do you think we'll be dropped off to this time around?
Let's do Fountain. That seems kind of fun.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
And the timer is going. And we're putting in a password. Kind of like that feature from the season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
That's an interesting one, because that means if we get Saria's, well, that's just available.
Yeah.
Actually, not the worst spawn to get actually here. Because now we have like access to Kukuri forests. Hopefully that means that Saria's is going to be... Yeah, with Ingo going whoop is great.
And approaching our first song.
And it is... the song is... Nocturne. Not bad. That actually gives us relatively easy market access.
Fire Temple to the Evil Stain. Okay.
Well, it's a pretty good idea where Light Arrows is probably then. And... oh, that's the water box. That's in the boss room.
Okay.
like in vanilla.
Wait, what was the hammer? Whoa, time out.
Skull
Skull
Mask
Mask.
has the hammer, so we won't be getting a path hint for hammer. Dodongo's Cavern to Morpha. Ooh, 2 big chests in... that's a prescription. And... Dins. That's
okay.
actually a really great early find.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need fire sources and magic for a lot of places.
Yeah, Master Quest is more designed to use a lot of the items that you didn't generally need until they were needed in OOT all the time now.
But it is nice not having to worry about trying to find
Right.
Din's Fire for Water Temple, because you absolutely hard require it this seed for Water Temple alone, considering the location of the boss key.
Yeah.
With it being in the basement box. Because you have to go all the way around the loop to just open that gate. And it's worth opening up round chests more in MQ, because there's 3 extra tent packs in the pool.
Yeah.
Which makes Bomb True abuse way better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to be as stingy with them.
Well, the thing is that they have it for rooms that specifically require choose as part of their puzzle solutions.
That makes sense.
So they just added more bomb chews to the pool to make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of forcing you to walk all the way back. And it's also required for spirit entry. As well as access to most of the checks in Spirit Trial.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the items that went to Light Trial in Vanilla, it went over to to Light Trial instead. Not Light Trial, Spirit Trial.
Yeah.
And you don't have to find a single key other than for trials.
Some chicken has nothing.
No, but it's definitely worth going to Lon Lon regardless. So we're definitely getting this song. Yeah, MQ logic can get pretty complicated sometimes. Like, I feel like with child access, it's more complicated for Spirit Temple, but overall, like, adult access, it is generally easier with MQ dungeons, because you just have clumps of, like, 0, 1, 4, and 6, and then 7 for logically, like, requiring keys. And it is actually possible to have Twinrova being a small key in MQ. Bolero, nice. As a bonus. So that is 2 free songs when we go adult here.
Mm-hmm. And if either one is Requiem, you can chain off that also.
Yep. I imagine this is probably just going to mark it into adult here. It's either that or you do Valley Lake Loop here.
Mm-hmm.
That too, yeah. This actually is a really reasonable seed to do Skull Mask early because of the save warp location.
Mm-hmm.
And Hammer as adults is... Yeah.
Yep, for those who don't know, the Ocarina of Time Master Quest for the English release was a bonus disc for Wind Waker pre-order, right? Is that where it came out at?
Yeah, that was the first version of it.
Yeah.
Then there was a Ocarina of Time Master Quest combo disc that came out later.
Yeah.
As I do remember that one for sure.
Yeah. That's
I
which one
remember
have.
both.
Fountain,
Zora's Fountain, Forest Temple, and
Valley.
Gerudo Valley. Nope, we're skipping Valley. They're not even going for it. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, and we know we're about to get Sarius here.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Boink. Oh, look, it's Sarius song. How did we know that? Alright. Bolero.
And then we get...
So, yeah.
And Zelda's Lullaby. Another extra song. Yeah, because even without Zelda's Lullaby, we do have access to Dancing Darunia.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the only check available in Fire, but it can have an item, a small key, or the boss key here.
Oh!
It's an item.
Hold on.
And Zora's Domain
Torch Run.
has the Shmir Shield.
Yeah, Torch Run
On
is
torches.
Mirror Shield. Yeah.
And it was double defense.
That's, I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
GTG Center's dead.
And Alka is setting up for to getting that hammer. It's not a bad play here.
Yeah. From what I saw, the medallion layout, we have Dodongo's Cavern, a shadow for the Burning Cack songs, and then we have water and...
Oh, 40 is a wallet.
Water and Jabu for Lax.
Okay, so 40 is a wallet, but we're probably not gonna need that one. Yeah, Ryu having that wallet, no, not wallet, the extra songs from going adult quickly is definitely going to help here. Especially since I think he has better time of day here as well.
I agree.
Chicken's just $5. At least it's one. At least more than $1, 1 rupee per chicken.
Mhm. Yep, $1.66 a chicken.
Jav, if we can find a bomb chew pack, that'd be incredible for right now, because that would basically give us the mirror shield.
Arches looks like it's either a blue or a purple rupee, I can't tell.
And it was Song of Time in Sun's Grave, so
Okay, that's gonna be useful. Alright, Dompe. What will you dig up for us today? My bet is $5.
a bow.
That's not
Oh my
$5.
I don't know. It's a lot more than $5.
Oh, there's the $5. Okay, I mistaked which one it was in.
You stashed it in a box.
Yep.
$4.99. But that bow may be a while for RyuuKane. He's more than likely just gonna do like grab the hammer and such, and a few checks along the way.
Mhm.
Alka going for tokens. He's gonna be at 5. Unfortunately, you cannot feed your hammer to King Dodongo. And you would not have indigestion with it either.
Mm.
But now Alka's got to burn that time of day.
What is it? A plate of Zora's River to open grotto?
Yeah, I think he's burning time of day here to go open grotto and then probably go lake to take the owl back.
So I have a dumb question. Is the map flipped 360 degrees in the overworld, or is that a dumb gimmick from the 3DS version of the game? Of Master Quest?
Don't you mean 180 degrees?
Yes,
Like
that's
mirrored?
what I mean. Yes.
In
Flipped over
MQ,
the vertical.
it's just a thing for the 3DS version.
Okay.
Because I have played MQ. Oh, treasure chest game is Rudo's. And there's Ferrars.
Donde está my lens of truth? Yeah, that is a huge hint.
Indeed. That might be a while. Because depending on how RyuuKane routes, he may not see that hint for a while. Yes, indeed. But we get to see Dancing Dad on RyuuKane's side.
Might as well.
Yeah. And we can see Skull Kid as well.
Playing a very beautiful melody there for the Scarecrow song.
Yeah, setting up Scarecrow here is a good play. Then after that, just going back to market to get all set up. But we are going to be getting our hammer soon.
Okay. Alka must have been flicking his control stick left and right. I was like, what the hell is the fishing rod doing?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing too. Sometimes you can get it insanely fast. Child's fishing having nothing right now. That's unfortunate. The last couple seeds not only been watching and play, but playing as well, have had something on child fishing, suspiciously enough. Yeah, vanilla fishing is awful. If I remember when Combo Rando first came out, it had vanilla fishing and it was pain.
Oh.
It has since been fixed, but man, like that time was truly something special. That's why it still has the fishing sometimes hints.
Yeah, at least we don't shuffle Loach.
That is technically a setting in both Combo Rando and in OTR.
We just don't turn it on.
Yeah, it's not on for standard play.
Ooh, it's Greg.
But if you ever wonder, and the
Actually,
actual
there's
Greg
more than
too.
one Greg.
It's the actual Greg because he did not have the loser text. Because the other Gregs have loser text.
Oh.
Because they're in GTG.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh.
That is technically Force Temple completion. Even if it's not required, because you can hit the switch with the bow. And that was the composer's chest.
Yep. GG final, still dead.
Which is logically long shot locked.
Mm-hmm.
The decision between sticking to child and going for Dompe digging, or because it's pretty close to that time of day, but then you have to burn extra time of day to get you know, back as adult with no prelude in sight, or sons for that matter.
Yep, it will reward Ryu if Ryu just waits it.
Yeah, this makes sense because you can get to Dompe digging pretty easily by setting time of day at like OGC.
True.
And you can just set night market here.
Yeah.
And get Richard.
Right.
And Forest is foolish anyway, so you're only getting it for just to beat the dungeon. You don't really need it for much else. Well, unfortunately, his mother was really stingy today. But yeah, Alka's not going to get that hook shot for a while now. He's probably going to go adult here after his Lost Woods play.
Oh, right, because it doesn't have Sarias.
Yep. Honestly, it's not that bad because you don't have, like, Sun Song or Prelude. So it makes sense that RyuuKane would just not do it right now. Because then he'd have to find a way of doing checks like while burning time of day when you could just go adult and have more things to do, especially with that hook shot and that hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And the potential to find magic. You're just not really missing out on much at the moment. Especially like with no hints pointing towards that direction at the moment.
Oh, there's one back.
Oh, that is a Dodongo's Cavern right there.
Yep, so we had hammer-locked bombs today.
This is not a bad hint to grab here. Especially with that newly minted bomb bag. Oh my goodness. Inside Ganon's castle to Bongo Bongo. Pretty big if you ask me. Oh, Frog's 1 was a strength, by the way.
Yep, I saw that.
That is huge. Possibly, I should say. Because it could be in...
Like, what's this hint strength? This is insane. Like, everything, like, I mean, normally the seeds I see, it's like maybe one thing that's on a hint that is actually somewhat important.
But yeah, that's actually bonkers. We're getting a lot of really powerful hints this seed. Flame check is dead. Yep, going over to Goron City makes sense here. You did get quite a few hints. Because Big Goron hint now is actually not that bad, I feel.
Yeah, I think that's a nice place to know about it. Where you're not.
Because hammer, like if you only have strength, it's not that bad either because you can kind of set it up more easily with that. But yeah, we have now access to domain. And that's a repeat of that hint. Fire arrows.
Well, that's definitely a good item to have for that path.
Well, it's actually quite useful in MQ because there are checks that are hard required to having the fire arrows.
Yep.
Plus, it is insanely nice to have an efficient way of having a fire source. Because Dins eats up a lot of magic. A lot of magic you could be saving with fire arrows. Heck, even in Shadow Temple, it is logically required.
Mhm.
Well, to a degree. Because fire arrows can lock your hover boots, like in the base game. Sun Song OOT. So yeah, we're likely not seeing this. Unless Symphony Room, Frogs 2, or Sun's Grave have the item we need. Back to Baronade, eh? I don't think we've seen anything yet in Kakariko, have we? Yeah, Symphony can never be a key, and Spirits of Stone anyway, but it could have the something else, like, The only thing I think it could have is actually Iron Boots. Analka is burning time of day here with the Zora's River opener here. Oof. Oh, that is the most unfortunate thing to have happened right there.
Yeah, I don't think anything we've found so far in CAC can qualify.
Yeah, not immediately. We haven't even checked the song yet.
I thought the song was Bolero.
That was on opponent for Bolero.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to Kakariko as adult yet, because RyuuKane kind of got a couple of songs and then went back. Fire Temple still Evil's Bane, and there's something in the Open Grotto, which is Sphere Zero, and that's a wallet. The crazy part is that between all of us, we are only a magic away from being able to beat fire. And speaking of Iron Boots, well, there's that. RyuuKane will have to, unfortunately, leave one check behind in Dodongo's Cavern because it is a torch-related one. Oh, it looks like there's something on the ledge here. Ah, Goron Tunic. Even funnier with that wallet in tow as well. Oh my god, that's where the second, there's the other hookshot is bowling. Honestly, it might not even be a bad idea to do CAC and then go back Child for RyuuKane, just so that he can get that long shot, because it's definitely a lot more valuable in MQ than in Standard. But that's almost Water Temple completion. We just need magic, and logically... Actually, I think the other wallet is available now, isn't it? Logically. Because we got, we know of... We have a bomb bag, we have basically long shot, we have hammer, we have bow. Yeah, we have a lot of access to a lot of different skulls, so should be, if not 40, really close to 40. But the Dongo's Cavern is pretty big, but it was a path to Morpha, which helps a bit. If only now we can find the path to Deku, that would be really nice right now. But it is basically more close to confirmed that hovers are just simply in Ganon's castle or something leading to them. Ooh, a bomb chew pack. Can't complain about that. And Dompe has his strength. Oh god, that'd be cursed. Oh, well, there's the magic right there, so, RyuuKane will basically be close to being able to do Fire Temple at that point. Because there is actually a bow-locked check in Fire Temple. But you could probably ignore it for the time being. And that is Vanilla Storms.
Oh, there's the repeat frogs.
Yep. So right now, this is the one check that RyuuKane can't do, because no bow. But yeah, we do have 2 strengths available. You know, the scary part is we can act, like, between all of us, between the both of them, they can full clear GTG. That would give him, yeah, 2 dungeons to do. Actually, 3, because Water Temple is available too. Yeah, it is super handy in this case.
Mm-hmm.
And Dompe not playing very nice today, that's for sure.
There we go.
And there's the strength. Yep, that is a fire play here. Makes a lot of sense. Because you can do most of fire. Yeah. True. But Alka gonna be able to full clear Dodongo's Cavern on his first trip. Or almost, I should say, because he doesn't have the bomb bag yet. But he will get that infamously isolated check in the first trip. Probably going to be extremely close. If not a little late. Yeah, that torch has already gone out. And RyuuKane noticed that too. Oh, Alka not going for that check. Nope. Unfortunate. Oh, wait. I see what he's doing now. He's doing those two first. It's just much easier to get up here. But unfortunately... Yep. This is not key locked, then you could just do this, and you're probably gonna find a key along the way. Well, actually, you are gonna find a key here in one of those two rooms at least, because to get further into Spirit Temple or to Fire Temple, it is logically 2 key locked. If you've ever played Fire Temple with Key Sandy and RSL, you'll know you'll have known the pain that is Fire Key logic.
Free shield.
Team buy a shield and don't buy a shield would probably win, but most people would have purchased it at that point.
Yeah, you have to have a shield for Master Quest. Technically, you don't have to, but you kind of have to.
Yep. At least with this, RyuuKane can go higher. So there is another yeah, rupee routing's like not the biggest thing you really need to worry about. Because Shop Sandy's not on, and there's like very few things that actually cost rupees. And scrubs are off too.
Except for the normal ones.
Except for the upgrade ones. Alka will get his fire arrows. I wouldn't be surprised if this was for Minuet.
Nope. Bernie Keck is
And Serenade.
Okay.
And that's a scale.
Yeah. So this will be a bomb bag, at least for Alka. Oh wait, no it won't.
No ZL.
Right, because you haven't played Bolero yet. And has no way to get across the gap. To get back.
Yep. Unfortunate. Yeah. This one would be a little bit nicer if we had Prelude. For sure, though. Because then you could just have an easier justification for doing Dompe digging early on.
Right.
Oh, speaking of which... he's just gonna go... That makes sense here. And I'd much rather have the Requiem song than the Minuet at this point.
Yeah, rather have Requiem and Ice.
Bombs were on DMC Ferry.
Yep.
Alka cannot get there because he doesn't have Zelda's Lullaby.
Or a hook shot to go get ZL from Bolero when they get back.
Yep.
And our 2 hooks, one is here on the second prize, and the other one was on Skull Kid.
Yep.
And Alka did not have what you call it the first time. Yeah.
Yeah, he can. He just hasn't played it yet. Yeah, I would have grabbed the ZL first. I wouldn't have mattered. OT is Sun's song. And there is that long shot. So RyuuKane can just go and do water now. Looks like he's going to be doing Castle Fairy here, though.
That's not a bad choice. Kind of out of the way, and you're kind of here already, so... Just ahead about Torch Run being the mirror shield. You know, I was just going to say that maybe getting Lens in that check would have made that time of day even better, but the moment's passed.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But now we can get Rudo's letter, and Dompe digging becomes more... The comms booth is not quite working. Oh no. Oh no.
Are we back?
Are we back?
Hello, hello. Okay.
That's good. That could have been a lot more worrying.
Yep.
But yeah, now RyuuKane could more easily do like night market stuff, as well as like Dompe digging when needed. Still no slingshot, by the way, which is hard required for Jabu, aka the better version of Jabu. I seriously doubt it. There's only 3 items in Well, and unless you're getting pointed in that direction, not much point in going there. Moo time. But Alka will be able to more or less beat fire well, not beat, but like go through most of it. Because one of the keys is logically bomb locked.
Did Alka pick up Song of Time? I don't recall him going to the...
He went to the grave, yeah.
Okay, sorry. A lot of things going on at once.
Yeah, like if you have like sensitivity control like issues with your controller, MQ fire and like any of the puzzles that require you to use fire arrows can be interesting to say the very least. Yeah, RyuuKane will get strength too. He'll get that wallet. He'll get that Goron tunic. It'll be a while before he gets the bow though, because he's not gonna be doing Tompe digging for a while. Like it might route that in with Lens game, but I think his priority right now seems to be just doing some more checks, like yeah, MQ does take a lot of magic. There's also a lot of pots with magic in MQ dungeons. In fact, water dispenses magic so much, it's actually kind of crazy. You got it. Just gotta get the other one now. Nice. His controller, like when he's trying to aim, swings a bit. But that was Frogs 2 dead. And I think our last path in should be like Path to Goma. Because we have not found the Kokiri sword yet. Oh, yeah, Deku. Right, my bad. Never mind. My bad.
It would have to be for... The last path would have to be for...
Right, it's for...
Shadow or water.
No, there's still a missing boomerang and slingshot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, right. You have to have a slingshot for MQ Jabu, don't you?
Yep. Yeah, sorry. I misread my hints. There's that mirror shield.
Yep.
Who knows?
He's apart on your letter spot.
You know what's funny is Spirit is actually full clearable. Well, almost. No, wait. It actually, out of logic it is, but in logic there is actually a 2 checks that you can't do. That is, but in theory, you should be able to beat it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have desert access for crossing, and we also have,
Lens, magic, all that good stuff.
wait, Elka can't really do anything in this room. Because he needs a bomb bag for cracking open the wall, and then logically also needs a hook shot. For Forest? No, it's the same. It is exactly the same, so... They did not change anything in the overworld for MQ.
Yep. Overworld entirely the same.
It's only dungeons that got affected. This isn't Gold Quest, where the overworld was changed. Man, not having that bow on RyuuKane's side is gonna be, it's gonna be kind of painful.
Well, I still think Ryu's in a better position than Alka is.
Yeah, 100%. Alka needs to really go back child here. You should be able to actually grab that bomb bag. But, you know, no hovers, no...
Shooting arrows is kind of
so that pot near the door always has arrows.
Gotcha.
I think RyuuKane is going over to Gerudo Fortress here. It's not much he can do elsewise until he goes back child. Wait, is... That's a boomerang! Yo! Oh, we're just missing the slingshot! We're missing a slingshot until we can get into... almost get into Ganon's castle.
Right. Because we do know that the, whatchamacallit, Rudos is on, TCG.
They were our path to Morpha.
Yeah, irons were in Dodongo's cavern opposite the bomb bag chest. So whatever you want to call that one, on the other side of the room.
But yeah, they were our path to Morpha.
Mm.
And okay, that's just a repeat. But yeah, this slingshot, funnily enough, would actually give us access to almost give us slingshot and bow would give us access to Ganon's castle. Because the bow would let us go through Fire Temple to get the Path of Evil's Bane, which is likely light arrows. We got Boom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Sun Song. So, the Cacta, Cack path was probably has to lead to slingshot then, because
Yeah,
boomerang is available.
right. Off your Morpha path.
Wait, where was Lens?
Lens was in Hyrule Castle Ferry.
Okay, so then that's nothing.
Yep.
Then yeah, it has to lead to slingshot. Wait, storms.
Yeah,
There's, oh my god.
it's well. Because I think we've seen the other two storms. Maybe we haven't seen KF storms, but I know we've seen DMT storms had the free shield.
Yeah, Kokiri Storms is dead.
Okay, so then well.
Oh, strength 2 is on the table.
Strength 2 is
Oh,
on the
Strength 2.
table
Yes,
because
is.
it's storms locked.
Right. So it could be in Spirit. It could be in GTG.
In GTG.
Yeah.
Although there's only one check in GTG that's strength 2 locked. Storms was vanilla. Alka will get that boomerang, so
Yep. Maybe this will drive Alka back child to go do what you call it?
yeah, possibly. But I'm
Go
pretty
do
certain
that
it's just
Arya
hovers
check.
in Ganon's castle at this point.
Yeah.
So Bo might actually end up being go mode for RyuuKane, depending.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the path then has to lead to to slingshot because we got all the other items without it. So oh, there was also magic. Right, Kakariko had that magic there too. Actually, never mind, it's been solved. You know, because Treasure Chest game has
Yeah.
Ruto's letter.
Yeah.
So yeah, that magic solves it.
Until we find a different magic. And then
Yeah, until we find a different magic, but a lot of places in MQ are magic locked. Oh hey, a Bombchu pack. But this is going to be Water Temple for RyuuKane. Because, yes, we can full clear.
there were 4 direct hinted items. Long shot was also directly hinted.
Yeah, long shot was also directly hinted as well. Technically 5 if you could... Oh, 6 if you consider the... yeah, 5. No, 6. Because the wallet on 40.
Yeah, sure.
And there was a strength on Frogs 1 that was directly hinted as well. But in a way, we're already kind of close to go mode. We're just looking for a slingshot, looking for lights, which is probably just in fire at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, it's even possible that the slingshot is in Fire Temple.
There's a repeated cactus baronade.
Yeah, it happens when you snap the camera so fast. But yeah, the hunt for the... Yeah, we'll just do this. It's fine.
Boss key repeat for water simple.
Yep, we can do Water Temple. Logically, this is long shot locked. Yeah, without all the extra boxes being shuffled, this makes this temple a lot easier.
Yep.
Except for the Stalfo spam. No, I see what RyuuKane's cooking with that Furore spot. He's going to Furore's away and probably maybe save Scum. Otherwise, you just put it in Morpha's like near Morpha's chambers.
Mm.
I think this is a Gerudo fortress slash valley play here. Because Alka can actually do HBA. And it can only just peek the chest. Oh, unfortunate. Was hoping he could fish out some chews with this one.
And there's 10 skulls for Ryu.
Now we just gotta open our way through the basement. Because there could be a key or an item in the basement chest. Because you're kind of railroaded into doing this to go to the basement. It looks like some junk though. That's the other key, which is only relevant for all the other crazy shuffles, as well as getting a Sculptula.
Mm-hmm.
And we just throw the switch. and boom. That is our basement access right there. At least we know that the boss key is here, so we don't have to worry too much about how long it takes to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is a Pierre chest. And Alka buying bomb chews.
Is that a
You
Pierre
gotta
chest
use that
in
Walu for
vanilla?
something.
Or is that an MQ only Pierre chest, or is that a Pierre chest in vanilla also?
It's MQ only.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
You can still do like the glitchless setup to get up there though.
Mm-hmm.
Beating Morpha makes sense.
Yep, it's required.
Yeah, exactly. And now we know Morpha's an item because that was all small keys.
Holy crap!
Mm-hmm. They go real fast. Yeah, this switch is kind of awkward with hookshot. You can get it, but it's awkward.
Very nice
Quick grab.
And stabby, 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 stab. Alright.
Yeah, the way that the switches in the hitbox, then the torch hitboxes work, it kind of messes with you.
Actual 1770.
And a stick. Alright. Nut. And
Pointy stick.
arrows. Nothing much, unfortunately. Alka can get a couple checks, but there isn't a whole lot he can do here without... Like, you can logically get stuff with, like, without long... You can get stuff without long shot, but it is... Like, going through the left side all the way around is more or less long shot locked, logically. So I'd probably grab that one key because there is one chest that is one key locked for the maze, but all the others you can just kind of skip because GTG Center is dead. But yeah, GTG is in theory full clearable. Because you can go all the way around to get the hookshot target, to skip the hover boots requirement in GTG for toilet.
Wow, and I thought this room was annoying before.
Honestly, the Dodongos and the Armos wouldn't have much of an impact at all. Oh, there's something on the roof. RyuuKane actually using the same setup as I do for this hookshot extension.
Very nice. And it's another bow.
Oh my god! Huge!
Yep, that is a huge pickup. Okay, there's a big chest here. On this right side. Or left side, whatever side this is.
Oh my god, there's a bottle! Oh my god.
And what's this one?
Oh, unfortunate.
Just protection.
Okay, so you could just skip the rest then. Getting bailed out with a bottle. GTG is now 100% clearable here.
Yeah, but we did kind of miss it by about 20 minutes, but happy little late 1 hour. Make sure to give our runners a follow, alkalineace and RyuuKane, for putting on this great show for us. Thank you to our trackers, Tomaltalk and Lady Draco, for pressing all the buttons so we know what's going on, and to Tomaltalk for restreaming this. And thank you to my co-com, Alexander Harold, for joining me here in the comms booth this morning.
I'd also like to thank my co-com for putting up with my nonsense. I'm kidding. Gotta have something in there, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna be freeing our little fishy friend soon enough.
Yep.
But yeah, that's GTG full clearable now. So yeah, magic and storms in Kakariko Village.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty certain it's actually just storm or magic. Because it is required for Bruto's letter, so there's chances that Slingshot could be just magic locked or something.
Right.
As well. But yeah, we can full clear here, which is nice. Because afterwards would be going through Fire Temple to go and try and find the lights. Is it a possibility that Fire Temple has a slingshot for like...
Yep.
To go into Jabu? Specifically, like, maybe getting something in there for it. But yeah, this room, you can do it with just hookshot, though it is out of logic. You're logically required to have the long shot.
We're in the middle of the desert. Why is there ice in here?
It's the fridge.
This doesn't make sense.
You gotta keep your food cold somehow, right?
I
Also, I much prefer this version of the room than the regular version.
Oh, yeah.
It just feels way nicer to route through. Oh my god.
Well, see, now that makes sense in a desert. You have something to keep you cool.
Yeah. See what we get here. But yeah, at this point, it is really a slingshot hunt, basically. Goodbye, fishy friend. You were good for like the couple of minutes that we were able to be with you.
Free fishy.
But yeah, anything past this room is Song of Time locked logically.
Yep.
And Vanilla Requiem, cursed.
Mm-hmm. So we now know it's Minuet out in the ice.
Yep. And the even worse part is that it's magic locked, we now know. So Slingshot could just be in Spirit Temple. That is 2 keys so far. You need a hook shot for Shadow. If well, having it open isn't like the worst thing in the world, but no. They're convenient, but not required for MQ Spirit. And actually a whole lot of nothing in GTG, other than the bottle and Neighbor's Love, but not a whole lot else. Yeah, there's almost nothing here.
I'm gonna drop F.
Spirit, I'm thinking. That or, going into fire. Yeah, that makes sense. You might as well grab, the path item in Fire Temple, which is either likely Slingshot or it's... Well, get to see what the was in this room, and yeah, classic. Usually it's nothing, but it has actually come up in a couple of matches for MQ.
And that is 10
already.
skulls for alcohol, so.
Yeah, and if we find a slingshot, that'd be a bit more helpful right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alka's probably gonna find that bomb bag after. But he will be able to get both hook shots when he goes child.
Good, yes.
Oh gosh, I just noticed that we have that RyuuKane has like no magic. I think he's going back because he needs magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so painful. Because yeah, MQ eats up a lot of magic. And no matter how fuel efficient fire arrows are, you kind of still need fuel. Oh, it's one of the loser rupees.
Mm-hmm.
One of Greg's loser friends. Oh god. Go away, Lizalfos. Thank you. Oh, those enemies are so annoying. There's the boss key. So it is actually possible that the the boss just has, like, Volvagia has the item.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh yeah, this switch. So you're supposed to bring the box over from the other side of the room, but you can skip that. That is kind of annoying, but you can get it like that. Skip the annoying part of the dungeon. Light arrows. Okay. So yeah, we're
Anyone
just on a
try
hunt
to
for. We're just on a hunt for slingshot, basically, at this point. But we can do a good chunk of shadow. Because it's only after the room with the invisible platform that is hover boots locked.
Mm.
Because you can get through with fire arrows for most of the dungeon. And there are some nicely placed crates that we can refill on our supplies. And with the fire arrows, boom, a little platform shows up. This is actually required when you do a vanilla playthrough of MQ to do this. So you actually have to get the fire arrows. Unlike in the base game where it's an optional feature, in MQ it is required for both Spirit and for Shadow. You could do skips for both dungeons, and heck, they are kind of standard legal, but like, yeah, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. Most people would rather just skip that section for a bit and wait. There's the bomb bag for Alka.
Well, that is now a way to get a hook shot.
I see. He's gonna do the dead hand loop up above. So Chad, this room is logically 6 key locked. Because you can waste all of your keys. Oh my goodness. Oh no. What is that? A slingshot! Yo! Huge. I think that is go mode then. Like, unless we need to get strength 3, or Kokiri sword, this is basically go mode.
Yep.
I hope he remembers that he needs to wait for time of day. So I don't think he got Rudo's letter yet. Sure, unless he got good time of day. I think he just forgot and just remembered now. Yeah, he's going back. He remembers he hasn't changed time of day because he needs it for the Rudo's letter. And Alka will be getting that first hook shot, so that'll help it out a bit. I probably would have stayed and, you know, checked out Dead Hand just in case if it was the boss key. Like, you've already committed to, you know, doing that loop anyway. You might as well see it out. Because if it's the boss key, all you have to do is find the small keys. I don't remember if there's a command for that. But they should exist on the OTR or the ZSR Discord. But yeah, having it at scale is going to be really nice, because we can go get Ruto's letter. We can then save here and just go. I'm going all right as usual. Oh, this is a well play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I'm out. Rip. But yeah, there's only 3 items, and one of them is always on the lens chest.
Oh my gosh.
We found Ruto's letter. What madness. You know what's gonna suck though is that this is gonna basically be a 3 dungeon go mode, or
Yep.
close to it. So you can just skip, like, well, the only possibility is that we were Choir Strength 3
Mhm.
in Light Trial, which is for 1 item. Because yes, we can do everything else in Ganon's castle. But as item number 1 in bottom of the well, a red rupee. When the bombs go wah, or what? Truly a terrifying day to be alive. Yeah, we're pretty close to go mode at this point. We're just hovers away. And that's another dead item in the well. Hyrule Castle to Baronade.
There it is.
Yep, that makes sense. That checks out.
Last one is for lens.
Classy.
Mhm.
But yeah, really at this point, we're just looking for hover boots, which are more than likely in Ganon's castle. But yeah, I do all this stuff along here just in case we find a strength. But yeah, it is moo time. Look at all these cows. Beautiful, isn't it?
Mhm.
Oh? If that's strength 3, we're pretty much in go then.
Probably a bottle.
Slingshot locked, slingshot.
Thanks, game. I hate it.
Yeah, Will is throwing. There's nothing there. But yeah, you can use furores to get back up here faster. Nope. Well was nothing as usual. Let's see, what's on this cow? Nothing. Because, yeah, you at the very least, check stuff along the way in Jabu. And if you don't find anything, and you don't find anything against Castle that isn't Strength 3 locked, well... that's when the fun begins. Yep, RyuuKane setting up Furore so that he can warp out as soon as he beats the last tentacle. Because then you could just do the basement loop all in one go. There are 3 item checks. One is always going to be on Lens. Yeah, lights were just in Fire Temple. And Shadow Temple having the slingshot logically being 6 key locked. Truly something special.
This is Alka going to go get what you call it now? Mirror Shield.
Yep. Oh, is there a setup for this? I don't know if that... I kind of... So we found one in Jabu that is slingshot locked. Ooh, so there is the potential that RyuuKane could last location something here, because he has not done the room on the right. You know, like the 4th room, I should say, because it actually does have an item check. When you kill all the likes by summoning them by hitting the cows, a chest will appear. Oh, I gotta practice that then. Oh, or is he doing it now? No. Oh, wait. Is this to skip? No. Oh, is this to skip that room, and then if he needs to go back, he just uses for horse? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Easy to get back to with the...
Plus, where else are you going to set child for Rose Wind?
Yeah. I see. He's just skipping this bit entirely. Fair enough. And just rushing to Ganon's. That makes sense. Putting Furores here makes a lot of sense. Because if he needs to go back in, he can. Just doesn't immediately need to. And he's gambling with favorable odds to because there could just be nothing in we also skipped the cow room too, like the cow like room, so oh god. I tend to just insta-kill this like with Dins here. Gonna be arsed. Okay, so that one's nothing. And you could skip the little shooting of that cow head just by hitting the switch instead. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
What is that? What is that?
What is it?
Oh. Never mind. That would have been funny if that was a slingshot.
Just about.
That's nothing.
That would have been a pretty good out if that was a strength for Alk, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately, not this time around.
And not going to Lost Woods.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so that's...
He will not be getting that long shot this time around.
Or Rudos.
Or Rudos. Well, he also needs to get those lens, which he does not have the last path hint.
Right.
And this is definitely a Ganon's castle play. If we get hovers in there, it is full go with go mode shadow and go mode forest. Go mode foolish forest, by the way.
There is a path in Domain next to King Zora for Hyrule Castle to Baronade. Which
and that was solved for Lens. Yeah. To get the Rudos Lavender off of Treasure Chest minigame.
Yeah, we were searching like 30-40 minutes for that hint before we actually had it, so...
Yeah, that's very much possible.
Yeah.
Although at that point it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, we're looking for an item that is going to lead to hovers in IGC. It's either going to be the hovers directly, or it's
Strength 3.
Ace Sword or Strength 3. Like,
I don't think it can be anything else.
second scale for Lab Dive Logical?
That was for a bomb shoe.
Oh, okay, never mind.
RyuuKane already checked that
Okay.
before going into water.
Yeah, I missed that.
So yeah, it's more than likely just hover boots.
I don't think there's any chance OOT comes in to play anymore. I think OOT's dead.
Yeah. The only possible way that it could come back is if it was Kokiri Sword, and only Kokiri Sword in Ganon's Castle. Because then you would have access to completing all dungeons.
Mhm.
Realistically, that is not happening, but
I mean,
it is a non-zero chance.
If hovers are on Sungrave.
Well, it's not that first chest in Spirit Trial. How about the invisible one? And then there are 4 in Spirit Trial. Like, just locked behind a mirror. Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
Hold
Oh
on.
no!
It still could just be Jabate.
Yeah, 100%. We have a lot of checks available, so. Because there are 4 chests. 3 junker chests where they just plop. And then this one that spawns specially. Because that one is the strength 3 chest. That has 2 small keys. Oh no.
We have a key.
We're getting raided by Hyper. As we get a somewhat cursed seed now, potentially.
Welcome in, Hyper.
A really cursed possibility is actually AD strength 3 for light trial. Really amplify that suffering a bit. Because then you're just constantly looking in through Daker's like, where is this item? Where is this? Where is it? Where is it? Well, it's not this item, that's for sure. But, I mean, beating the Stalfos makes sense here. You're gonna have to do it regardless. Yeah, if it's not in Deku, then it's AD. And then Spirit comes and rears its ugly head. I mean, we already do have Fire Boss keys, so that's not like the worst of it. Although, you know what's really terrible though? What if it's bait? What if the whole thing was bait and it's an unhinted strength 3 somewhere in the world?
That could be fun. For us.
Yeah. Oh my god. We're thinking of all these evil, terrible scenarios for our runners.
Yeah, we're
And let's be honest, most of us would not even want to play a seed like that. But yeah, there are 3 checks in Forest Trial, 1 in Water Trial, and 2 in Shadow Trial. Otherwise, see, the freestanding is dead. And then 1 is fire locked, and 1 is just bow locked. Not that one. Not that one either. Oh no. The scenario that I just mentioned could possibly be real. Oh no. Oh no. It's the Shadow Trial left.
I mean, we can call it a comms curse, but to be fair, the seed was rolled 2 hours ago and put into cement, so is it really our fault?
Oh no. Look it. Oh my god.
Ryu's face
What?
slowly
And this-
dying inside.
This check logically requires lens.
Yup.
And it sucks. Of course I love cursing seeds. I just wish mine weren't so cursed. I want other people's seeds to be more cursed. Yeah, unfortunately, you'll have to... there's a torch there that summons a platform. But it is not logically hovers. I don't remember if it's actually hovers locked logically, because it is lens locked.
Okay. Shadow. Hover. Okay, silver moving platform true. Rupee bomb flower true. First Demos. The second gap is hovers or has fire source or logic shadow trial MQ. I'm guessing that's.
Are you
which
looking
one.
through the main logic or through MQ?
MQ?
Okay. Yeah, because I know it's logically lens locked.
Yeah. That's what I'm guessing the logic shadow trial MQ is for lens.
Yeah, and you also need a fire source
Yeah,
to spawn the platform.
right. Yeah, it just says for that ice switch, it's just bow.
Yeah, because you can get to it without hover boots. Pain, but you can do it.
I think it's assuming that you can get to the second gap first, which is hover boots or fire source. So
Yeah, of course. The second gap is locked by a fire source.
Deku time. Is this bait?
Is it? Oh my god. Because if there's nothing in there, well, we're going back. We are going back either in the castle or we are traversing the desert.
Working los dos.
Nope, that's one chest. It's not. But that's kind of a cursed spot for that Kokiri sword. That is not it. Right, upstairs, and then we go into the basement. We did not get a hint for that Song of Time block in DQ as well, so... Because there is actually a peak to getting that check.
I will
Alright.
say, I do prefer NQ job, or Deku to the just normal Deku tree.
Okay, so top of DQ is nothing. I just didn't fire his way through. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's 3 checks left. And then it's AD. Or it's something in Ganon's castle, because we have 2 checks unaccounted for at this point. But one of them we can't get to yet. That one, the Mad Scrubs could be killed with like a single K-sword slash. Not even like a jump slash, just a regular one. But Alka just going through Foolish Forest. Better than doing nothing. It's progression at the end of the day.
Gives you
Pausers.
It's
Hovers!
the Hollow Boots! Okay,
Oh
that is
my
for
God.
sure ground mode.
That is 100% go mode.
Now, what's gonna be first? Probably
Shadow.
Nope. Forest.
Yeah, okay, that's surprised.
Well, you don't have a good way. You don't have like an immediate warp because it's out in ice, so.
Yeah.
Plus,
And
you don't
when
have
you
to
get
think about it.
once you get booted out of Shadow, it's just like right at the Nocturne pad, so you can use that to get back anyway. So, yeah, makes sense. Whereas you're in front of the Deku tree if you do Forest. It just saves, you know, one usage of Nocturne. But yeah, that is 100% go mode for RyuuKane. Because we do actually have everything now. Oh, we're getting double Forest. Honestly, it seems like chat always loves seeing a double forest with how much they comment on it.
Mhm. I mean, this is double Master Quest Forest, though. This isn't
Yeah, I
double
actually
normal.
prefer MQ forest over a regular forest.
Mhm.
Especially when I'm kitted out as much as RyuuKane is. Look at that.
For the most part, I like the MQ dungeons better. It's just when you don't play them all that often, and then you see them, then you're going like, "Oh, what? How do I do this again? Where are these dumb switches at?"
But yeah, this is probably gonna be finished in about 20 to 30 minutes because they're still pretty long, even with the MQ changes.
Well, right, and the only thing that you can do to make this any faster is 100% illegal. So you're not going to be able to go and clip into what you call it. Do the little clip into the Ganon, the boss door load scene.
Well, even in like glitched rule sets, you're not allowed to skip boss keys.
Ah, okay. Well, see, then
Even
never
in no
mind. It
logic
doesn't even
races,
matter.
it's banned. And having long shot in hovers significantly speeds up this dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's the boss key.
RyuuKane being able to skip doing the room with the target. So you can actually grab onto this ledge with hovers, and it looks absolutely ridiculous because Link just kind of clips through a good chunk of the floor. But it is a grabbable surface, fun fact.
That's interesting. I'll hit the other button. Is it either one of them spawns a chest in that room?
One of them spawns a chest, and the other switch opens the door so that you can get to the island.
Okay,
Alka had to open it because he didn't have long shot or hovers.
got it.
Whereas RyuuKane went through that entrance and, well...
We're having a little trouble there fighting Amy, getting a little trolled.
And Alka's almost finished Forest, and RyuuKane's about, I'd say about halfway through. Because he only needs to grab, 2 more keys. Actually, 1 more key, right. And you could skip this with just Bomb Chew. If it hits the crystal switch, it always hits, so, or explodes on it, so. No need to worry about timing it too much. Ooh, I think he's going for this play. Where you just flip the room here. And just kind of push for... that. Yeah, that makes sense here. Because if you couldn't just find 1 small key along the way, you just beat the bows and go to the basement, basically. Because we got boss key, we got just 1 more small key we need to find. Actually,
We already have Nocturne, so I don't...
yeah. Okay, so he sees the... Yeah. Thankfully, he already has that way open, so he can just... Bomb Chew on Phantom Ganon, by the way. Uh-oh. Whew. Yep, there's the small key right there. So yeah, RyuuKane can skip the rest of Forest now and just beat the pose. Because this is what we call 4-key Forest. Alka will be getting that Lens of Truth.
Which will at least give some progression to do.
And since RyuuKane has really cleared up the path of the tower and even put Ferroras down,
Mm-hmm.
we'll be saving quite a bit of time here. It just tells us that the Stalfos is dead in forest, so that's the shadow pot room. You know, like you get the rupees for to get in. This means that the small key's not there. Because yeah, RyuuKane has to get another 3, as well as the boss key, maybe 4, depending on that. Oh, that is a cursed spot for that hint.
What is it?
Hyrule Castle to Baronade.
Oh, an HC3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's Rudo's letter. Now the question is, where is slingshot number 3? And RyuuKane going for the zero cycle here. Nice, very clean. Well, mostly clean. Had to recover a bit because of the weird angle Ganon was at. Now we are seeing Shadow Temple. Now to see where the boss key is.
20, promise you.
So you can hand in both 10 and 20 at the same time, because I don't think we've seen 10 yet. Oh my god! Okay, so we have seen 10 at some point, but it just wasn't impactful. There's a small key in there, so you kind of want to grab that one. Well, it looks like Alka might be getting that long shot soon.
Yeah.
This is key number 3 for RyuuKane.
Now gonna find Lord Paperweight. Oh!
Oh no! Yeah, I started like using Dicky Nuts sometimes for these BMOs. But that
Yeah,
works too.
That jumps hard
Anything that
enough.
stuns them.
Yeah, that jumps hard enough with just hover boots on doing it, let alone getting sniped by a BMOS.
Okay. Oh no.
Double
Oh,
magic.
no. Possible, but we ain't getting it. We did had a funny bug with that chest yesterday. I won't say much about it to avoid more spoilers, but it was definitely something funny.
I mean, would you open it for bigger on the sword? On the off chance it was?
Oh, interesting. It also despawns when you just leave the room. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because that's exactly what happened yesterday, but like that was with one of our runners voiding out.
Hmm.
That's actually interesting. It just doesn't load when sometimes. Right, RyuuKane did not find this hint, so he will be doing the Stalfos room here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It just despawns on its own. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like actually vanilla behavior on Nintendo's half.
Mm-hmm. That looks like some vanilla behavior from Nintendo.
Now here we are, Ferrari's in here, not bad. If Alka goes into Shadow Temple and gets that slingshot to in the dead hand loop. That'll help a bit. But yeah, you can in fact skip the long shot requirement of this room if you have hover boots. Well, that way. So you can get the check and still get past with a good hover boots backwalk, making it so there's only one hard locked long shot check. Oh, you're right. You didn't get it. That's actually bonkers. Unfortunate too. There's the boss key. So there's guaranteed to be a key in the next room, because this like the key coming up, this locked door coming up is logically 5 key locked in Shadow. So there it is, and we can go.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the seed expects you to get a different slingshot. Yeah, this is all she wrote for Shadow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're not doing any more of it.
Oh god! The hug! But you had to dip both Deku and Fire for items. We technically have double Shadow, but one is finishing it, and one is probably going to be grabbing that slingshot. But the nice thing about MQ Shadow is if you can get your keys early on with your boss key, then the go mode is even faster than in the base game, because you only need 4 keys. Hard require 4 keys for it. Sometimes you might need 5 depending on the location of the boss key, or 6 if you require an item that is logically 6 key locked, like in this case. But I do kind of want to see the spoiler log for this one, because I want to see what was the first logical slingshot we were supposed to grab. And now we're gonna use our Ferroris in Shadow to get to back. Yeah, because logically you're supposed to be doing this, like without hovers, because that opens up, sets up some platforms near the BMOS. Oh god. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you got a mirror shield. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's still time being burnt. Getting eaten by that ferocious like. Which sound even more cursed in Sands of Time. Nice, a very clean one cycle on Ryu's side. You know what'd be really terrifying? What if it was actually a slingshot, that's long shot locked? Because then that would technically be the first logical slingshot that we were required to get.
Well, we know the one in Jabu is 100%
Is slingshot locked, yeah, 100%. It was doubly slingshot locked. On a slingshot lock check, behind a slingshot locked door.
Right. So, there is no way that is your first one, but...
The other one is logically 6 key locked, if I recall correctly. Uh-oh. He did not grab the slingshot. I think this is a water temple play from Alka, which makes sense. This is required.
Right. But Ryu will be done, and when this cutscene finishes and takes forever. But GG's in chat for Ryu, gonna finish 2:37:21.
And understandably, the moment Alka saw that, it's like, oh, we're done here.
Yeah.
So that was a brutal seed for sure.
Yeah. Unfortunate placement of stuff.
But yeah, that's magic in CAC was truly something special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had cow time. We had moo time. Hello and GG.
Hello. GG to you. Oops. I guess I forgot my long shot somewhere.
Yeah, it was on Skullkid.
Yeah, because if I get this long shot, I'm basically in go mode, I think. The slingshot has to be strength 2 locked.
Not necessarily, because magic it was in Kakariko Village.
Oh, I forgot that magic was there. Okay. Yeah. Slingshot can be anywhere then. But there are
The
three.
one that RyuuKane got was logically 6 key locked in Shadow.
That makes sense.
And we did see a big chest in the silver rupees for Bimos in Shadow. but Ryu didn't open it, and he actually managed to trigger it to despawn by not opening it and then going to the other room. So it
Oh.
despawns without voiding out.
Okay, so we now I know how to make it respawn. Just look up.
Ah,
It just falls again.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Learning experience.
But that possibly could be the last slingshot, because there was one in Jabu.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, there's one in Javu. There's one in Shadow Compass, and the last one is Spirit Temple, as I expected.
Oh my god. So the one in Spirit Temple is your first logical slingshot then.
Yes, it has to be.
Because the one in Shadow is logically slingshot locked.
It's a way of a hero slingshot in Spirit, as I expected.
Yeah.
It's
Hello and GG's.
GG's.
Yo, thank you, GG's, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
So-
god. The out of
so-
logic slingshot in Shadow was truly magical.
Yeah, because very
Yeah.
logical one is MQ Spirit guaranteed.
Oh, I was in spirit. Okay, okay. I was
Because
on
the
the
one in Shadow is logically 6 key locked.
Yeah, I was no way to get this one in logic.
Yeah. The path hint of CAC could be magic, but it actually points to storms for strength, for spirits, for slingshot.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, that was what I was looking at. So it's a pretty easy one to get in spirit too.
Wait,
so.
do you get the second magic then?
I don't think the magic is actually path to.
Yeah, I didn't find the second one, so to me it was the magic, but could be anything else. Yeah.
The slingshot in spirit is definitely the one that is definitely worth. So at least there's that. But the other magic is probably magic locked, to be honest. Yeah, it's worth too.
Alright.
The other one is actually very funny. It's Zora Fontaine, so it's in Foolish region.
Oh my gosh, that actually makes sense considering Rudo's letter.
Yeah.
Rudo's
I was
behind the
mad.
magic, yeah. So both things are actually weird here then.
I was super mad at the Hyrule Castle path to Barinade in Hyrule Castle Storms.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't check that one.
I was
That sounds
only
nice.
missing. I was only missing my fifth path, and I was like, I still need long shots and lens.
And the other copy of that hint is in front of King Zora.
Oh. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't check it because I only like when I went to domain, I got the mirror shield because I was like spirit is required at this point, so like logically required at least. So I need
Yeah.
the mirror shield, and then I didn't go up because I didn't need to do the dive.
I did the same, but I just checked the stone one when I did Jabu, like just in case.
Yeah,
Because I think when I went to Jabu, I was thinking, okay, it's probably go mode, but maybe there's a case where I need the third strength for that one check in Light Trail. I was like, I don't know. I'm just gonna check it
Yep.
just in case.
Yeah, and Shadow 2 was interesting because it was technically in logic with lens and a fire
Yep.
swords.
I was looking for my long shots in Shadow.
I forgot about the torch.
If a long shot is in mid shadow, I think I can win. Because I was literally looking for long shots in Shadow Temple.
Bro, dude, my long shot was like, I think I got the long shot like 50 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
because you got
My rating was pretty insane at the start. I saw that the prelude check was Sarah, so I just went, okay, I'm gonna root Skull Mask anyway, so might as well get Sarah's, and that's when I got the hook shot.
Yeah, that's
okay.
one of the two mistakes. I did two big mistakes in this seed, and that shows why I'm so far behind. The first one is not getting the Saria immediately. If I did, I would actually have long shot and probably I would probably be pretty close. The second mistake was not playing volleyball instantly when going Argent, which didn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
me CL, which made me miss the bomb bag for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, getting
that-
back to back hook shot, hammer, and bomb bag was insane for me.
So my child one route was really good, but I just forgot to get Staria on the way to that, and that made me miss hook shots and made everything terrible after that.
Yeah,
But
it's that
the-
one check. That
the rest of
sucks.
the rest of the route was absolutely perfect because I even got the bow on Dampe, which is really insane. I even
Yeah.
managed to set up Scarecrow and get the item in Lake Halia without losing time because I needed to wait for Time of Day anyway. So
Nice.
that worked really well, but I just missed Taria.
Yeah, that bow on Dompe could have been a real sticking point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got mine
If it
pretty
wasn't
late.
Yeah, it was on top of the Gerudo Fortress roof. If that wasn't there, that might have been a bit longer looking for that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I
what
had
would I
bow
have
and I-
done? I think my play was to do GTG anyway, and then if I didn't get my slingshot or my hook or my bow, sorry, I would just have crossed, and maybe I would have gotten my slingshot in Spirit. Then I don't know where it is in Spirit.
I considered doing out of logic left side GTG, but it was like very bad idea because I need long shot anyway. So why would I search there? And I didn't have strength 2. If I had strength 2, I would have tried at least to get a slingshot in GTG.
I see.
But yeah, I did half of GTG and said, yeah, that place is extremely barren. I'm probably never coming back here ever.
Yeah, and there was
I-
basically
I
nothing
won.
there anyway.
I really wanted the song at Colossus. I just did this GTG on the way because I wanted to go to Colossus. Literally, that was the only thing. So, yeah, I basically knew about everything besides my long shot. So if I don't miss this long shot, I'm probably just skipping literally everything until I go to Spirits to get my slingshots. That's guaranteed to be there. So. Yeah. Well, GG's. So, actually, even if I don't make the mistakes, I'm probably still behind. So, like the bow was a very good thing, but everything else was like my fire temple was terrible. Because I didn't have hook shots the first time I went there.
Oh,
I didn't you can do everything besides the basement room without hook shots, like the lava room. Sorry. Everything else you can give out. But,
can you not do the check in Big Lava with a jump? Isn't that a trick?
Actually, you can skip hookshot usage entirely in Fire. There are 2 tricks you can use to get around the firewall.
Yeah, I think I was looking at that before the race because I remember about that.
It's pretty bad to do.
I've done it once or twice and it's painful.
I think I've done it once as well.
For this check, I was like, I don't have bomb bag anyway, so I can't get that check.
Okay.
And,
Makes sense.
So since when you get that check, you can light the torch, which makes getting the other check better. And the Bosky chest, the intended way to get that is to use hookshot on the chest, not anything else. So
Yeah.
I was like not caring about this, and one of these 2 had to be a key anyway. Otherwise, the dungeon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunately, the lights were one chest too far for me to get without the hook shots.
I see. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think like the biggest worry moment of the seed was like you start with seed, you get the water Bosky is there, so you need to do everything in water basically. The Ruto's letter that you need is there, so you need lens or this seed is garbage, and the mirror shield is there. So like you have sometimes pointing to literally everything. You have strength on storms, you have hookshot on bowling, everything in skin shield.
It's
And
pretty much a spoiler lock race at some point, yeah.
yeah, I really don't like this type of seats where you like they made you route. Yeah, and I managed to avoid the only item that is not hinted. So
Damn.
yeah, but yeah, GG's. Good luck against Marco. I actually need you to win against Marco now to have a chance. So
Yo, thanks. Wait, really? Oh, right, because Mako still is on 1-0, yeah.
yeah,
That's a tough audio, you know.
I need to beat.
I know he's
Marco
kind
to
of
win.
rusty, but I'm not the best in MQ anyway as Eva, so. Well, I do my best. Is all I can
Yeah.
Yeah,
promise.
Marco's been practicing MQ like crazy.
Has he?
Yeah.
That's what he told me, but I'm not quite sure about that.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I need you to win against Marco, but I also need to win against Marco for that to matter anyway.
Yeah, Yolio, how about you play Marco first, so then I can study him, and then we'll see.
But I think with 2 wins, you are guaranteed to pass now.
I am granted to pass, yeah.
Because we are...
On 2-0, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 0-2 and Alf is 1-2. So, yeah. Yeah, GG's.
It might be nice, considering who's on first seed in their other groups, to actually be a first seed. I don't want to get Flush or... who else is first seed? It's Tanger, Flush, and it's either Rafa, Sly, or Rubdog, I think.
I think it's
Rob is not
Rob
qualified.
Dog, but well, he has a chance if
Rafa wins. Yeah, Rafa is guaranteed first seed of his group at this point.
Really?
yeah.
Okay, so I want to be first seed. I don't want to be a second seed here.
Yeah, you really
Gonna be
don't.
too tough. It's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be too
don't
tough.
want- You don't want to face any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything for this.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry about that. I was trying to find us a raid target. So, thank you to you both for the great run. That was a great watch, and these are always a fun thing. Comments, thank you for coming. Tracker, thank you for helping me track. Chat, thank you for coming out to watch. I'm gonna send this over to Adirondack Rick, who's practicing some Z1 randomizer.